Let's do this. All right, so Southern Sons. Southern Sons was an Australian rock band formed in Melbourne, Victoria in '89 by the members of the State, along with lead vocalist and guitarist Erwin Thomas, who was then using the stage name Jack Jones. How does it sound familiar? They are best known for their Australian top 10 hits, Heart in Danger, Hold Me in Your Arms, which is what we're going to do, and You Were There. 89 to 91, well, it lasted a couple years. They were established in '89. Members of the group State joined New York-born, Melbourne-raised 19-year-old guitar prodigy Jack Jones. The group signed the record deal with Glenn Wheatley. Oh, hell. On his label, Wheatley Records. That's was Farnham's savior, best friend, all that good stuff. In '90, Southern Sons released their debut single, Heart in Danger. Peaked number 5 on the ARIA charts. In November 1990, single Always and Ever was released as well. As the group's debut self-titled album, Southern Sons peaked at number 5. ARIA, that's 2 number 5s. Hold Me in Your Arms was released on 91, peaked at number 9. And then 92 to 96, I think they changed their name. So let's do the Southern Sons album. 92, Southern Sons. Well, I guess they kept going. The band split up in 96. There it is. So, all right. So,
got a 7-year run there.
Soft rock and pop rock, what it's considered. Wheatley Records, love that, man. Jack Jones, Virgil Granite, Phil Buckle, Jeff King, Peter Bowman. All right.
I feel like I've heard the name Peter Bowman before, too.
Yeah, it seems like it. So, all right. And by the way, this is for George, man. George, you are the man, because you have you have been with us pretty much since day one. We appreciate that. So
always a pleasure to read George's comments as well.
Yeah, and you rarely ever even request anything. So, there's that too. So, least we can do is something for you, my friend.
Oh yeah, this is for you, George.
And this sounds good. It's he mentioned something about John Farnham in his comment, and I see why. If they're under Glenn's name, then that's good enough for me. So.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. Turn our mics off.
Distant traffic flowed into my head. Eyes slowly open, and words won't be enough. But what is left unspoken burn softly in your touch. So hold me in your arms, hold me in this.
So I'm going to steal OGL's line before he has a chance. I love the use of breath. A lot of breath there, a lot of exhale, and such a beautiful voice. And I don't have a lot of experience on either band, okay, but for some reason, it reminds me of, I hope I'm saying this right, Jeff Tate from Queensryche. The high part of the voice. But the acoustic guitar is beautiful. The way they're sitting in a circle is beautiful. Almost like, around a campfire, and just, I ain't even grasped the lyrics yet. It's just really beautiful song.
I am really digging the simplicity of it. It's really beautiful acoustic guitar arrangement. Excuse me. I love the composition. I love the sound of the acoustic guitars there, and just basically providing a bed for this beautiful vocal melody. Now, the person that I was thinking of, like, I can see the Jeff Tate, like when he focuses his sound, and especially goes high with it, definitely there's some Jeff Tate there. James LaBrie, a young James LaBrie from Dream Theater, is the one that keeps coming into my head, because not only does he let that breath, and you did steal my line, that's the first thing I noticed. Not only does he have like this, even like there's even air let in when he does his vibrato. That's a very, like, I don't hear that very often, and LaBrie is one of the few I've heard do that, where it almost sounds like as he's adding vibrato to the note, it's kind of fading away, or like he's. It's difficult to describe, but it's a very vulnerable sound, which vibrato is basically supposed to convey as well. But that sort of like amps it up a notch, because it feels like the note is fading as he's warbling it. Yeah, but, and again, there's nothing particularly philosophical, lyrically speaking. It's just a plea to a loved one for unity, for companionship. And it's those simplistic emotions that kind of hold us together. It's a beautiful thing.
I'm glad you said that, because those simplicities are two of the most important things in life. So.
Don't overcomplicate things, people.
And in my humble opinion, overthinking separates the body from the mind. That's what Tool said. Gotta get my Tool there, All right, let's go back to this. I know they've got a song about your arms or whatever, but it does put me in that Journey kind of mood, like.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I think, I can't remember his name, but he's got one of the most beautiful voices ever.
Steve Perry.
I remember Steve Perry. I can't remember his name. Ain't there a Steve Perry in Aerosmith too?
That is Steven Tyler. Joe Perry is who you're thinking of.
Joe Perry and Steve Tyler. Okay, yeah.
So in theory, I guess, if you combine Joe Perry and Steven Tyler, you would get Steve Perry.
All right.
Or Joe Tyler.
That was an embarrassment. I just come up with that all by myself.
I'm impressed. That was clever.
Excuse me. I can see all the bicycle and the older stuff. They're all sitting on boxes and crates, and it's just beautiful, man. It's a beautiful thing.
Maybe this is the house.
That's a drum head. I thought that was a boom box for a minute.
Maybe this is Natalie Imbruglia's house after everyone came in. Oh, man,
I didn't.
What'd you do?
Oh, no, I didn't do that. I thought I hit stop. I got to reshare the damn screen. I was like, son of a bitch. But yeah, I was going to say something about that. I'm disappointed in a lot of you guys. I mean, one, for not watching that and not letting us know how great that was. I think, George, you were commenting on that video, so I'm not talking about a lot of you, but you guys do realize that, which I understand that it was a huge success in Australia, and maybe so many people didn't realize that was a huge success here too. And she dated the singer for Silverchair. I didn't know that. I know you answered that comment, OGL, but I seen it, and yeah, I may have even chimed in too. But yeah, both that song, I didn't know her name and I didn't know what she looked like. I didn't know where she was from, but that song plays still in rotation on the stations around here. So and it has more views than, no offense, but than any Cold Chisel and John Farnham song put together. So it's 290 million views.
Wow.
So the girl has done well.
She's done all right for herself, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean no disrespect. I'm just saying, obviously she is up there. That's more views than any Tool song has too. So any Tool song. So I think Sober has more, but still, my point is, she's done really damn good. I enjoyed that. That was like my childhood, the reminder. But I enjoy this too. So let's get back to Southern Sons. Hold Me in Your Arms. I like their name, the title. I like everything about this.
Yeah, the presentation is really nice.
The morning sunlight moves gently on our bed. The sounds of distant traffic float into my head. Eyes slowly open, and words won't be enough. But what is left unspoken burns softly in your touch. So hold me in your arms. Hold me in your arms. So, my love, hold me in your arms. Time moves without us. This room will be untouched. We're safe beneath the truth now, both safe within this love. So hold me in your arms. Hold me in your arms. So, my love, hold me in your arms. And oh, the heart in me feels more than you can see. I can't get close enough. Every single day is ours to feel this way. I can't get close enough, never close enough. So hold me in your arms. Hold me in your arms. So, my love, hold me in your arms. So, my love.
I know he's getting ready to belt out there probably again. All right, so I changed my mind. This reminds me of John Farnham. I mean, the man can sing well. He sings. He's hitting. He reminds me of John Farnham. The way John Farnham sings. He even sounds a little bit like John. Uh, I might get crucified for this, but I think the man is a great singer, and I'm sure John was a hero of his, if not the hero. So, yeah.
So I don't know. They're going to have to put up 2 crosses if that's the case. So I don't know if this is just us having done reactions together for so long, but that's exactly what I was thinking during this second verse. It's like when he digs in and he hits those high notes with that grit, like sounds so much like John. Reminds me so much of John. Even like that flip up the falsetto on In and Hold Me in Your Arms.
Seamlessly, yeah.
Seamless, effortless flip up there. And then like right back into the belty range. That's right out of the John Farnham playbook. So yeah, I agree with you 100%. And yeah, John has to be an influence of his. God, if he's it's the same manager, so God, they may have even like sang in the same studio or.
Yeah, there is a speaking of that, there is a lady that I know who it is. There's so many comments now, guys. So many different bands. Someone suggested a song where a lot of them are singing together, and there is a where Jimmy and the singer for the Renee, what her name?
Yeah.
Where they built out together. There is a song where you can hear it. She gives the timestamp. So you asked for that. You'd like to hear that. So, but anyway, yeah. So let us know. Does my friend here sing with John Farnham any? I'll be interested in that. So we'll back this up a little and finish it out. Cause man, I enjoyed that. He's a beautiful man too.
Couple more things I want to bring up. Number one, again, like you said, his hair is a thing of beauty. I'm jealous. I've never had hair like that, even when I was young. And also, like, I like some of the lyrics on this. Time moves without us. This room remains untouched. Just we sleep beneath the truth now. It's it's a very touching song. This is something you slow dance with the loved one too.
8th grade, getting your first kiss, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got my first kiss in 6th grade, but I missed. I did. So it turned to like a cheek thing. All right. Oh, microphones.
Both safe within this love. So hold me in your arms. Hold me in your arms. So my love, hold me in your arms. And oh, the heart in me feels more than you can see. I can't get close enough. Every single day is ours to feel this way. I can't get close enough, never close enough. So hold me in your arms. Hold me in your arms. So my love, hold me in your arms. So my love, hold me in your arms.
Harmonics, love it. Oh, yeah. That was really good. Thank you, George. That was really good. Mike, OGL. Can't hear you, buddy.
How long have I been doing this? Wow. All right.
I mean, we got so many different platforms, man. We're trying to make sure.
Mic on, I think, is something I should have down by now, regardless of the platform. But yeah, like I said, like I said, silently, this is just a master class in how to make a nice, touching ballad. Like I said, they made sure that everything sounded beautiful. Even the drums sounded pretty. The bass was just laying down that foundation. I don't think people realize how important a nice, simple bass line is to a song like that. The acoustics sounded beautiful, and his voice was just pristine. And
I mean, like take Def Leppard for instance, Joe Elliott. Their voices sound similar, but Homeboy's got a better voice than Joe Elliott, in my opinion. That's only the one song I've heard, but like take Hysteria and that, I think he can sing Hysteria better. And that's not a knock on Joe. It's just, and there are probably some singers in little bar rooms and wherever that are better than all of them. It just saddens me that, some bands get all the recognition and some don't. I don't really got no real big beef with Oliver Anthony, but him getting 100 million views in no time over a song that millions of people have sang the same lyrics just as passionately.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's just like, it's like the world, some people are super rich and got all the power in the world, more than they could ever want or need. There's other people that struggle every day. And,
on the other hand, I do think it's an interesting aspect of the human experience that you could go online and talk to someone who has seen a band in concert or has an album that you have no idea even existed. Just the idea that there's always something to discover, something hidden in a corner somewhere that, through no fault of its own, just wasn't pulling in eyes and ears. That's
like the most mysterious song on the internet. We just do it. That's very interesting. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
If you can find out who that is, and you'll probably be a very famous person.
But yeah, Southern Sons, I like their sound. I'm interested to hear what else they're capable of. But yeah, this was just a very beautiful ballad. Just
Thank you, George. Appreciate you, buddy.
We really do, George. We grateful for people like you. Channel 1 couldn't exist without you, so thank you. And this was a great suggestion. So, George, if you're watching, I want to ask, the Southern Sons, did they ever do anything like with more of a rock or a heavier type vibe? Because I would like to hear that side of them. If you could give us a suggestion, I'd love to react to that.
Sounds good. All right, much love, everybody. Mental health is real. I know some people going through hard times right now. OGL's got some people in the hospital, friends of his. Some other people going through some stuff. So, yeah, just I guess that's allowing other people to have positive days. So, I always say if I'm having a shitty day, I always try to look at it like, hey, somebody else is having a good one. That's the balance. So, yeah, what did you say earlier? Unity and camaraderie. It's two of the most important things there are. So,
yeah.
Those
stay
are
strong.
Also two great keys to mental health. So,
yeah. Stay strong, stay sane, or stay crazy.
I mean, Waylon Jennings said, "I've always been crazy, but it's kept me from going insane."
I think that man knew what he was talking about.
Much love, everybody.
Thank y'all so much. We'll be seeing you around.
Peace out. All right, so Vimeo is recording it right now. I don't know how well this will work or not, but
we can just give it a shot. Never hurts to try.